For those sitting at home, they want to know, what is IMEXSA?
Independent Music Exporters is a non-profit organization dedicated to promote South African emerging exporters and independent exporters. The main purpose is to increase the number of exporters in South Africa.
It's so interesting that you're talking about that. We just had a story that Forbes did a list, and Channel O as well, and they were talking about the African music scene, and that 7 on the top 10 list is from Nigeria. When you look at that kind of thing, what kind of work do we still need to do to make sure that we get on those kind of lists?
I think the more events and more showcase, because right now when we go out, we only take the managers, and when we check compared to Nigeria, they don't only just take managers, they take artists to go and perform. So they have a huge stage there where they have Nigerians performing, Ice Cube, all those Nigerian artists that you know. So it is easy for them to do well international.
With everything you've just said, how does IMEXSA then serve South African musicians?
What we do is that we look into the managers and the companies that are doing music, that are in the music industry, and we look into the independent one, the one that cannot be able to pay for themselves to go international. And we help them, we groom them, we train them, we do meetings, we prepare meetings for them so that they can meet special people when we go to WOMEX or in any other event. So before they go there, they know who they're going to meet, and they also know what they're going to do, and more especially networking is the most important thing when they go there.
You mentioned WOMEX. Put that for me in the picture. What is WOMEX?
It's the World Music Expo. It got different type of countries that comes there, and they do networking. It is an easiest place to launch your international career in the music industry.
I can only imagine the kind of benefits you can have as a South African artist. Talk to me about just the work you've done over the last couple of years and strengthening that relationship.
WOMEX, it will be our second time to go to WOMEX, although South Africa has a strong presence at WOMEX. And then we have done South by Southwest, which is in Texas. We have done Primavera, which is in Spain. We have done a couple of international world music expos that we know that when artists go there, they will benefit, and it will increase their I mean, it will help them to increase in terms of growing internationally.
Very, very quickly, what is on the agenda on the 23rd to the 27th of October?
We're going to start with the 24th. We're going to have a speed dating where we're going to have a long table where South African will be sitting, and each and delegates from WOMEX will be coming in to communicate with the artists, with their managers, talking about how can they work together, or how can they help. And then the 24th, we're going to have a reception where we call different type of companies also. We're going to have a cocktail party where they can come also showcasing, and then on the 26th we have Nomfuzi, and we also have Shangan Electro that will be performing there.
Renneth, we're going to leave it there, but thank you very much for joining me this morning. And of course, that's the spokesperson for IMEXSA, Renneth Tshisikule, talking about the upcoming event on the 23rd, that's the Sunday to the 27th of October, which brings all the professionals in the music industry together. Let's pop over to Lebo.